Hi, and welcome to another weekly comic reviews. I'm your host, Ian Yoxon, also known as Rockyweird, your Canadian Comic Geek. Now we got the introduction out of the way. Let's go to some comics you can easily walk into. First off the bat, Avengers issue 18. Also, it's part of the part of the Infinity story, which is amazing. It basically. And you probably can't tell on this cover, but the guy in the middle, the Skrull, that's the Super Skrull. Yeah! Stars the Avengers in space! Along with the Kree, the Shi'ar, what's left of the Skrulls, and where the hell the other aliens are, I forget. Basically trying to figure out a way to plan to defeat the Builders. And honestly, I like this. Good space story. Although, if you have a plan, we're gonna fight around a black hole. It looks so epic. And the Avengers got split up in a few teams. We got half the Avengers are on one ship, another few are on another ship, and the few that can survive in space are flying in space, duking it out with the Builders and their evil death robots. Although, for the guys who are in space, we got one of the new teammates. We got Smasher, we got Thor, we got Hyperion and Ex Nihilo, and the Falcon. I feel sorry for Falcon. Falcon, we want you to be in space, fighting these. We'll be sitting comfy here in our cozy rocket ship. You got it, Captain America. Yeah, that's what I felt. Also, his helmet is ridiculous because it's a giant bird head. How is he able to see? Man, that's just crazy. No, but again, this is a start for a good story arc as part of the major crossover and seeing what the Avengers are doing in space. I suggest to pick this up. It's a fun read, and it keeps you on the edge of your seats. Also, the Super Skrull now leads what's left of the Skrull. That even just saying that for Marvel fans who like shifting puny chin green aliens, that's actually quite something. So, if you find this, read it. You won't be disappointed. Next up, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series, for this week's issue 5, starring Karai, and basically, I like this. Also, I'm a bit biased because I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. It's basically, we get to see more of Karai's backstory, that she didn't like what the Foot Clan was like before Shredder came back to life, so she basically took over. And it's also kind of part of the other series, Secret of the Foot Clan, where basically it pretty much shows that the Shredder is immortal. Yeah, sorry to spoil that for you, but you need that little spoiler just to at least get the idea about the story. Other than that, it also basically, main story short, Karai doesn't like how things are going again so far, mainly because she thought he brings the Foot to glory and be Shredder's second in command. Turns out she's not being second in command. That goes to Leonardo, who in the Ninja Turtle series has been brainwashed evil. The evil Leonardo, he looks badass. Every time you see a new interpretation of Ninja Turtles, they try to make you hate the Shredder. He is a villain, and one of the reasons is from the 2003 cartoon, he was an alien, and he wanted to conquer the universe and whatnot, and they show how so many people actually had legitimate reasons to hate his guts and want to take him out. Karai's reasons, since Shredder is an immortal from feudal Japan, yeah, Shredder is sexist. Who knew? That's the weird thing for me. It's Karai went all his way, brought the Foot Clan back to its former glory of badass ninjas who are all loyal to you, Shredder, yet you won't let Karai be your second in command because she's a girl? This proves to show that Shredder is making more enemies than allies. It's not gonna go well for him. But he's immortal, so how's he gonna get taken down? Anyway, Like, he's not the main villain of the comic. I know, weird, right? For a comic about a villain. No, the villain that, like, the character that, like, that's Karai's arch foe, like, the antagonist of the book, is Leonardo. He comes in with the same mindset as Shredder, and they duke it out. And it really shows that, even if, like, when Leonardo's been brainwashed to be evil, there's still good in him. There is still, like, the old Leonardo left in him that, like, hesitates to be an evil ninja. And Karai knows this. She knows this, but doesn't want to like exploit that. She wants to basically change Shredder's mind, saying he is a horrible choice. That way, killing him wouldn't get her in trouble. Although, by the end of the book, I'm gonna spoil this for you. Like, you know from the old '80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how Shredder had Bebop and Rocksteady. Well, they're in this book too. But I might be reading this wrong. It looks like they're gonna be Bebop and Rocksteady are gonna be like sidekicks to Karai, or she's trying to assume like get these like group of people. Like she only needs 2 people to help her, like with her plans. Like besides being a Karai issue, you can tell how like the origins of Bebop and Rocksteady are gonna go. Other than that, pick this up. It's a good read. Even if you're, like, for Ninja Turtle fans, this is fantastic. Read this. You will not be disappointed. If you're not a Ninja Turtle fan, it's still a fun read, and you will really support the main character, Karai. And last but not least, for new comics you can easily walk into, X-Men issue 4. Like, long story short, like, X-Men got renewed again, but this time, like, it's a new X-Men team. But what's the difference is, it's all female characters. No, I know I'm trying to make it sound like a joke, but it's not. No, I'm not trying to make this into a joke. I like this book. Like, for an all-female cast, these are all the good, like all the fan-favorite female characters. It's got Storm, it's got Rogue, it's got Psylocke, and it's got Jean Grey's daughter, Rachel Grey. And who am I forgetting now? Anyway, and Jubilee. If I'm forgetting any other character, I apologize. Oh wait, Kitty Pryde. That's who I'm forgetting. Yeah, all your mostly of the fan favorite X-Men characters. Weird, it's also females as well. Yeah, oh well. Like this book kind of like it's like the aftermath after their first 3-issue story arc, and. Like, it shows, like, team building, because they weren't exactly a team. They all got together because of, and the bad guy, Akia. I cannot pronounce her name very well. It's, this bacteria that can possess machines. So, machine people, oh, God, that's gotta be hard to try to track down this villain. No, like, you see, like, team building. Like, so you see, like, the 5 characters all trying to stop this plane while Rachel Grey is being that guy of the group. What I mean by that guy, I mean like the person who questions the leader's choices and skills to leading the group. Like leader is Storm, and Rachel Grey is like questioning because Storm choices was basically how to take care of the villain from last story arc was basically to kill who was possessing the body of one of their dear friend, the Omega Sentinel, and Storm was like, we have to take her out, so we have to destroy Omega Sentinel, and Rachel Grey was like, no, she can still be in there, and she was. Sorry for spoiling that. Pick up these 3 issues if you haven't. This little spoiler might help out. Of how those characters their interaction while Psylocke, Rogue, and Kitty are trying to stop a plane. They do end up getting some sort of differences getting out of the way, but they still there might be a few problems. So I really like to see more interaction with Storm and Rachel Grey on the leadership skills. So yeah, no, I like them. That's only half the story. So anyone for any of those action junkies can get their fix. No, my favorite part of is the half starring Jubilee and her mentor / father figure Wolverine. And also to clarify, in the last story, our Jubilee adopted a baby named Shogo Lee. That's like Shogo. The baby is really cute. So if you haven't he is still cute even in this one. Basically, like Jubilee, sees Wolverine as a father figure. So basically, congratulations, Wolverine, you're now Grandpa. Finally, after how many years have you been alive? No, I kid. No, it's really touching because it goes back to they're in California. Where basically Jubilee goes to her favorite beach and it basically talk it out sees her old home that's for sale and sees the mall where she first meets the X-Men. And I like this. It was I would if you're for fans of Jubilee, pick this up. Even Wolverine mentioned you deserve to have some break because she's been through a lot. Been depowered, no longer a mutant. Tried to be a technological superhero, didn't quite work out in the Team New Heroes. Then she got turned to a vampire. And then she tried to figure, then she had the whole, blood fixation. I think she no longer wants to drink human blood. Yeah, I think she now has other ways to get around that. Also, for those confused, but she's in the sunlight. How could she be a vampire? Here's something. She's not a Twilight vampire. Thank God. No, she is basically, she has this device that basically, can bend sunlight around her. So basically, she's protected from the evil rays of the sun. Thank God for that. She's basically story-wise, she's trying to think, am I okay to be a mother? Am I too young? Because I'm a vampire, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna have a weird childhood. And Wolverine is very understanding. This is the perfect for a good issue for a father-daughter moment. And I do like that. There's one scene here where Jubilee is sleeping at a 4-star hotel. Yeah, of course, but 4-star hotel. Yeah. Now, anyway, she's relaxing, and she and Shogo are sleeping, and Wolverine is on the phone. Basically, he's buying the house where Jubilee grows up. So basically, she has a home if she wants one, and I just find that touching. I'm sorry for spoiling this for you, but just in case, if you like the reviews but you could not find the issue. But if you can, buy this. Buy this. It's just a one-shot, and basically, if you're a Jubilee fan, you won't be disappointed. And again, also the X-Men team are fantastic saving lives. Thank you all for watching. I'm the Canadian Comic Geek, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye!